good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on what part of the globe you're on and what time zone you are in. I am Skeptically Speaking.
And I am Sweet Pea from across the pond.
And this is the Skeptically Speaking podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in and not tuning out. You can find us on all the apps. And when I say all the apps, I do mean all of them. I mean, let's see if I can name them all. How many apps do you think we're on, if you had to guess?
16.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But maybe divide it in half, and I think you would be on the right track. So,
Okay. Let me see if I can try and list the ones that I can remember. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Rumble, Twitter, Bluesky, Substack, and I'm pretty sure there was another one I'm missing. TikTok.
Kick. Did you say Kick?
Kick.
That's it.
That's 10. Yeah.
Was that 10 or 9? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 10. I can't count, but that's okay.
It's that time in the morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I was actually helping one of our mutual friends with their Discord about 5 hours ago. So I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Well, you can change.
I got 2 hours sleep.
You got 2 hours sleep. Ugh. Well, you can call me Coffee McCoughface because I'm going to be coughing throughout the show. My body just wants to cough. I don't know. I feel it now, like I want to cough. So I'm going to have to start hitting this mute button if I can find it.
No, you're fine. You taking zinc?
Just like there. Just like there.
Have you taken zinc?
Oh, I've had zinc on and off. I probably could use some more. Well, this week's show has been a wealth of riches, an embarrassment of riches, shall we say. Today's show, the Gavin Newsom troll machine, and it has been in overdrive. And it's gotten to the point where liberal media commentators and reporters have blocked Gavin Newsom. That's how bad it's gotten. Because they're like, oh, I can't stand what he's doing. He sounds just like Trump. And these same people are rushing and running to Trump anytime he says anything. Isn't that amazing?
I forgot one. Well, I actually forgot 2. Threads and Spoutable.
Yeah, Spoutable is kind of defunct. We don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you're right.
Okay.
Well, you're right about that. I need to add Threads. But no. I mean, Threads is in, Spoutable is out. We no longer use.
Okay.
Use that. But that's okay. We're not going to worry. We're not going to worry too much. But I tell you what, it has just this week has just been one thing after another. And we're going to talk about a few of those things. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, did you get the link for well-read black girls gifts and go?
Nope, but that will be added to the description.
Links after? Okay.
Yeah, so if any of you have been following the well-read black girl, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll just share the image. So, well-read black girl, if you've been following, we've actually talked about her many times, but she has been doxxed, harassed, attacked, and now she's been fired from her job due to white supremacist digital lynch mobs. And she's been a nurse for over 25 years and not a speck on her record. She's been, she's been in the fight, and she's been, a critical care nurse. So imagine you can imagine what her life has been like. Yeah, let me just pull it up right now. Here we go. That's her, well-read black girl, and we got to talk to her for the first time on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So she was very gracious with her time, and she told us what had been going on and why. So basically, she came to the defense of another black woman who was being threatened and doxxed online. And because of that, they turned their sights on her and attacked her. And they spread a bunch of lies, made a few edited videos to make her say what she didn't say, and they used that to get her fired.
Which is absolutely outrageous, and I hope she gets the money together to sue them. Sorry for interrupting.
No, I asked her if she, what she is doing for work. Is she able to find another job? And she's like, she's been blackballed. Basically, what that means is the word has gone around to other hospitals about her, and so no one's going to hire her. And it's so sad. She can't face her accusers. She doesn't get a hearing, at least. This is just ridiculous. Because I said, is there a way to get reinstated at her workplace? And she's like, no, it's permanent. And now she's in danger of losing her medical license to practice nursing.
Yeah.
So
absolutely outrageous.
I think it's been over 300,000 black women right now have lost their jobs due to this targeting. And I'm sorry, that don't sit well with me.
We need to put an end to that. No, it doesn't sit well with me either.
So I'm going to use my white privilege for good and see if I can make some small difference. I don't know. But anyway, if you want to donate to her Give, Send, Go, the link will be in the description. That seems to be the best way of getting money to her. I asked about her Cash App, because Cash App would have been so easy, but that's okay. I gave to her Give, Send, Go. We were able to gather $100 from this show alone. And I just looked at what we had earned from TikTok in the last 6 months, and I was like, oh, wow, we have almost $100 in here.
Also, as well, I managed to gather another $12 from us, and I know it wasn't much, but with the other $100, hopefully that's a little bit helpful, but we will continue helping her as much as we're able to.
Did you let her know it was from the show?
I donated it while she was up in the box on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay. But when you gave it to her Give, Send, Go, right? Did you write down it's from the show?
Yeah.
Okay. That way she knows it's from us, because I want her to know that we're not just talking out of our asses. I want her to know that we're actually going to put our money. We're going to put our money where our mouth is. Because far too many people will say, "Oh, we've got your back. It's terrible. It's horrible what's happened to you," and then they don't do anything about it. It's like, okay, well, what good is your thoughts and prayers? I need the cash now.
Yeah, it's because most of them that are good at talking the talk, but they're not good walking the walk, you see, and they're good at doing this performance bullshit, where they say the things that they think people want to hear, but they're not good at backing those words up with their actions. So it's all
Exactly.
performative with them.
And I mean, I'm a performative bullshit artist, but I don't want that to be all I do. You know, nothing wrong with
Mm,
how do I say this?
I understand what you're saying.
Backing words with deeds, shall we say.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the
Yes.
story. We have got lots of stories today. Did you know a father was arrested?
Oh.
Yeah, parents
Oh, that's
arrested. Not
gross.
just the father, but also the mother has been arrested as well. Isn't that nice? A family that
No.
crimes together. In this case, they did a DNA match, and yeah, of course, this is Oklahoma. Muskogee, an Okie from Muskogee. So, Oklahoma man arrested after 11-year-old stepdaughter gives birth. Mother charged with enabling abuse.
Ah.
Dustin Walker was charged with sexual abuse of a child under 12, while the girl's mother, Cherie Walker, was charged with enabling child sexual abuse, according to court documents. Let me just bring this over here. I think I can read it better. There we go. Dustin Walker, 34, Cherie Walker, 33, were arrested last week and originally charged with one count of felony child neglect, each after the child gave birth to a full-term baby at home.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, it's not
That is
bad enough.
disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad enough that they made an 11-year-old give birth. This is how sick and deranged this country is. We make a baby, a child, give birth to a child. I mean, my God, this is just horrendous. A full-term baby at home on August 16th, court records show. The parents initially claimed they did not know the child was pregnant, and the child had not been to the doctor in over a year. The charges were amended Monday after DNA test results revealed that the stepfather was a 99.9% match. That's as close as you're going
Fucking
to get.
gross.
Yeah. DNA match for the baby's
Well,
father, according to the test, which the Muskogee County District Attorney's Office shared with NBC News.
oh.
Yep. Where do you go from here? Dustin Walker is accused of sexually abusing the girl, who was 11 years old at the time, on or between January 1st to August 16th, resulting in her giving birth to his child. Court documents show her mother, Cherie Walker, was charged with enabling. Now, this is according to the assistant district attorney, this is one of the most, if not the most serious child sexual abuse and neglect cases I have ever prosecuted. Now, there's one for the books. Of course, the house looks exactly like you would expect. The couple were also charged with 6 counts of felony child neglect, including failing to provide the 11-year-old with adequate medical care and supervision when she gave birth at home. So what? Oh God, I don't even want to. No, I don't want to even go into detail.
No, I'm going
The
to be sick.
the children. So there are 5 children, ages 2, 4, 6, 7, and 9. They are being charged with child neglect of all 5 of those children. The
And they
children
should
were
be. I
living
hope
in
they rot in prison.
deplorable conditions. I mean, they were living in dog feces. They had no clothing on. Ugh. The bond was set at $100,000 each. That's it. Each of the charges against both defendants are punishable by up to life. And you know what the sad part is? They're not even going to get anywhere close to life in prison. These people should not have any access to their children at all. Oh my God. Your
They should
thoughts?
rot in prison.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking vile. Each of them should rot in prison for the rest of their natural lives. And I hope those children get adopted to decent families that are going to treat them the way that they are supposed to be treated decently.
Yeah. Another child predator indicted on
Oh.
over 100 plus child sex crimes, guilty on 5 counts of continuous rape of 4 children. This is in Tennessee. And of course, this Bubba looks exactly as you would expect him to look. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
look at all
vile.
that. Look at all that white on white crime. Amazing. And see, and the reason I'm showcasing a lot of white crime is because so often we see that black crime is pushed to the forefront, always in the forefront, always in the gets the top news story, front page news. So I'm like, you know what? I think we
Well,
need to flip the script
if
and we need to showcase white crimes.
if I
And
may,
go ahead.
from personal experience, there is more rape done by white cis men
Yeah. Well,
than
well,
any
they're in the
other.
majority. I mean, that would make
Yeah.
sense exactly. Um, and yes, we're going to get on black crime as well. This should be a crime. So, Snoop Dogg, as you know, made it into the news. You remember the benefit, the Bitcoin benefit he did with MAGA and the Trump team. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
performed in front of a MAGA crowd, just debasing himself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's in the news
Mm-hmm.
yet again. He exposes
Oh,
himself
God.
because it seems that Snoop Dogg says he's scared to go to the movies after taking his grandson to Lightyear, which featured a lesbian couple. Quote,
Um,
they're putting
I'm
it everywhere. My grandson in the middle of the movie is like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. I'm like scared to go to the movies. Y'all throwing me in the middle of the shit that I don't have an answer for.
I'm sorry, but where's he been all these years? Because like literal cartoons over the years have showcased stuff from the LGBT community. This is nothing new. It just seems to be more people are talking about it now.
Yeah, I mean
And
it.
what is wrong with your child learning what is completely natural? There's nothing
Wait,
wrong with.
wait until his grandsons find out he's been a pimp. How's he going to
Yeah.
explain that? Here's our next story. Snoop Dogg is selling women to his celebrity friends. Did you hear about this?
No, I did not. But I'm already disgusted.
Yeah, rapper was on a Playboy tour when he'd sell the women's services to athletes and entertainers, and added that his wife was surprisingly okay with it and their relationship survived. Snoop tells Rolling Stone, I did a Playboy tour and I had a bus follow me with 10 bitches on it. I could fire a bitch, fuck a bitch, get a new hoe. It was my program, city to city, titty to titty, hotel. So he's rapping as he's telling this story, right? Hotel room to hotel room, athlete to athlete, entertainer to entertainer. So he's bragging about selling women to these athletes. He
Um,
continued, if I'm in a city where the Denver Broncos and the Nuggets play, I get a couple of their players and come hang out, pick and choose, and whichever one they like comes with a number. And a lot of athletes bought pussy from me.
no. How can you sell a person that doesn't belong to you?
He was,
That's
yeah,
enslavement. That is sex trafficking. That is
yeah,
fucking wrong. That is fucking disgusting.
and he's worried about his grandson watching two lesbians in a cartoon, and he's got
At least the
this.
lesbians are in a consenting relationship.
I mean,
These bigots really fuck me off, to be honest. They
yeah,
make
and you
more
know that,
fucking.
and I say I've heard it said, and I believe this is true. The more a person comes out anti LGBTQ and they're just vocal about it, they just talk about it, guaranteed that's a red flag that they're compensating for something. Now,
Hmm.
he embarrasses himself time and time again. You know,
Oh,
it's like
God.
this guy who claims to be, you know, he would sing about, being in the gangs, and he was a whole gang member active in the streets, but he's scared to go to the movies. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Go on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Mr. Gin and Juice, is afraid to take his grandsons to the movies. Oh, good God.
But he was in numerous gangbangs.
Yeah, more ways than one.
Sorry.
Yeah. So Snoop Dogg, I mean, and he has said a lot of, you know, misogynistic things about even his own
Yeah.
daughters, and his family and this and that. And that should have been a red flag to us right there, but it's like, well, we made excuses. Well, he's, it's the era in which he was born and his environment, blah blah blah. But apparently he didn't grow out of it. He stayed in that same environment. So that's, I guess, on him. So
Yeah.
even with all of that, it's like, I don't know.
Such a shame.
It is. Just when I was getting around to liking the guy, because I was never in the hip hop rap world, you see. And, then
Um,
in the last 2-3 years, he's just been everywhere, just in all of these different
like
uh,
I was,
commercials, what have you.
yeah. Like I used to watch the documentary series thing that he done with is it MTV or Discovery? I think it was MTV, where like you'd see him at home around his family and they'd like bake cookies and whatnot. He seemed like a nice, down to earth guy who like
Yeah,
spoke truth. He seemed really nice, but
just when you think you
something,
know somebody, right?
yeah. But then like something went wrong and he like went hard into Trumpism, and it was just like, why wreck? Why desecrate everything that you've worked so hard to build? Like you've worked so hard with your talent to build this empire,
Yeah, and
a
he would
legacy
go
for your
off.
kids to be proud of, and you've just shit all over it.
Yeah, I mean, he would go after celebrities. Like any of you Uncle Toms
Yeah.
that goes and performs for Donald Trump, F you and F off and blah, blah, blah. And then here he
Yeah.
goes. Within a couple of years,
Yeah.
he's doing the old song
Yeah.
and dance for MAGA. It's like,
Exactly.
dude.
That's, yeah. Yeah. I
And
just,
here's who he's defending. This fuckface who's literally signing his name on an American flag. Did you know that this fuckwit just signed an executive order that says anybody who burns the American flag gets 1 year in prison? 1 year in prison.
so what should Trump get for desecrating the flag in that manner?
Mm-hmm.
That's desecration.
It's against the flag code, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, this is who we
That's
got running our government,
disrespectful.
folks. Good job. Good pick, guys. Oh, but I am happy. There is some good news. So, apparently, a few members of ICE have been getting towed. So, what's been happening is there's been a group that um, looks out for illegally parked cars. So all of these ICE vehicles that are illegally parked in the street, this guy this guy tows these vehicles. Tow truck drivers are now stalking ICE so that they can tow their vehicles immediately after they park illegally. Great job to all the truck drivers out there. Yeah.
Finally, a reason to stop hating the parking meter, guys.
Yeah. And you see them parked on the sidewalks. You see them parked right in the middle of the street. They don't give a flying fuck if they block
Good. Tow
traffic.
them
I mean,
away.
yeah, just tow their vehicles away.
Yeah, tow them.
That would be nice.
Give them a nice, healthy fine to like get the trucks back.
Now, I know there has been a big push to get Gavin Newsom in the news and maybe put him up for presidential nomination. And you already know my feelings on this. I
No
am
more
still
white guys for
pissed.
president. No more white guys for president. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We need someone like Kamala Harris, Jasmine
I am still
Crockett,
pissed.
or Stacey Abrams.
90 million Democrat voters did not show up and vote. They stayed home.
Mm.
This tweet gave me an idea. Now, remember Tim Waltz, who was her running mate before? Now, somebody SL, whoever this is on Twitter, says, already I'm asking only Democrats and those left on the left this question here. If it came down to it for the Democratic nominee for 2028, who would you choose? Gavin Newsom or Kamala Harris? And then someone someone responded, oh, he can be her VP. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin Newsom as her vice president.
Yeah.
That I will support.
I would support that. Yeah.
Now,
I would support that.
But let me caveat this. If he is on the ballot 2028, he has my vote. If he is in the general election, he is a performative bullshit artist, but he is our performative bullshit artist. Do you see you smell what I'm stepping in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, I do.
Kamala Harris has my vote in the primary, but if she doesn't make it to the general, I'm going to grind my teeth, but Gavin Newsom will have my vote. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand voting.
I'm not going to like
it. Reduction of harm.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we're not doing these purity bullshit, this purity test bullshit.
No.
We need to stop with that. This is why we're losing. And this is why Kamala Harris lost, is because a bunch of jackass fuckwits decided we're going to punish Kamala Harris. It's like, really? How do you like the famine in Gaza now? Who do you think is punished? Do you think Kamala Harris, does she look punished to you? Does that look punished? She just finished a book tour. Or she may still be on it. Her book is still selling. She's not punished. She's doing fine. We are the ones being punished.
Brings me back to that old saying, cutting off your nose to spite your face. That's what a lot of white people have done. Cut off their nose to spite their face. And not only have they spited themselves, but they've spited all the rest of us with them.
Yep. And we're continuing to do it too. It's like we've learned nothing from this. So we're going to move on to the Gavin Newsom troll machine. And the machine has been steamrolling. It has been rolling on and on. It just keeps right on going. In this background, you could see some examples of him trolling Donald Trump, basically taking Donald Trump's memes and making them his, and driving Trump absolutely batshit. Because to be honest, who looks better, Trump or Gavin Newsom in these AI images? If you were to have Trump or Gavin Newsom in the same picture, who looks better? I mean, come on.
Gavin Newsom.
Do we really have to ask? But yes, we do. This was
No.
one of my
Mhm.
favorites. Gavin Newsom,
I
Superman
love that one.
and the Diddler. I'm loving this. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
me too.
great.
I love that
I'm
one.
sorry.
That one's
Gavin
hilarious.
Newsom. I mean, you know what's funny? They both fit in their costumes.
Mm.
You see where I'm going? They both fit in
Yeah.
their costumes. This is exactly what you would expect Trump to look in his costume, and this is kind of what you would expect Gavin Newsom to look in a costume. Not exactly, but you know what I'm saying.
Me.
Who
Yeah.
do you think would fit each costume? And I think we've got it. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's so on the nose. Here's another one.
Mm-hmm. It
Newsom
is.
trolls Trump amid heated redistricting battle. We're going to talk about the redistricting in another show, but Governor Newsom, from his own account, let's see if we can blow this up. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll let me. Probably not.
Oh.
Donald Taco Trump, as many call him, missed the deadline. California will now draw new, more beautiful maps. They will be historic as they will end the Trump presidency. Dems take back the House. Big press conference this week with powerful Dems and Gavin Newsom, your favorite governor. That will be devastating for MAGA. Thank you for your attention to this matter. GN, Gavin Newsom. All caps. I mean, come on. That,
Mm-mm.
of
That
course,
is
it has
cool.
to be.
That's
If
funny.
you're going to troll, like Donald Trump, you got to do all caps.
He missed the bigly though. He needed to
Yeah.
add a bigly in there somewhere.
Well, oh no. He uses bigly. It's coming.
Oh,
Governor
okay.
Newsom,
Okay.
press office. Tiny hands out here copying me, but without the stamina, sad. And certainly without the looks. Total beta. So here's Gavin Newsom putting his finger to the chest of Trump. And then there's
Mhm.
Trump. Looks like he's doing the same motion with Vladimir Putin. Of course, Vladimir Putin looks more amused than he does threatened. Trump up here with Gavin, he looks like he's getting scolded for opening his big yap when he should have kept it shut.
Look how nice and straight Gavin Newsom's back is. Look at his posture.
Yeah, and then look at
His
Donald Trump.
authoritative pose. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
It's like
Trump.
he just
Trump in that picture below reminds me of Renfield. You know, the vampire's little sort of helper.
little
I'm sorry,
minion.
but he does.
Renfield
yeah,
the minion.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It just, he just.
Oh, and
you know.
I've got to show footage of Donald Trump walking down the red carpet. This guy is just swaying back and forth. He can't walk a straight line to save his life. Number 3, Gavin Newsom getting laid on of hands of Tucker Carlson, Kid Rock, and Hulky Hogan.
Yeah.
So nice. I mean, come on.
That's hilarious.
That is pretty good. I have to give it to him. And here we go. Donald Trump, if you do not stand down, we will be forced to lead an effort to redraw the maps in California to offset the rigging of maps in red states. But if the other states call off their redistricting efforts, we will do the same. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Basically saying, hey, back off and quit trying to fuck with the government by redistricting Texas. If you do that, we're going to redistrict California. Oh, and the Republicans of California were just screaming, this is just not right. It's like, really?
Seriously?
I'd like to see you call out
that they've done.
Right.
Especially with them falsely imprisoning Nicole Collier.
Yep.
False imprisonment and kidnapping, enslavement for her just to sign a piece of paper. And I'm still ashamed of the rest of those Democrats that signed that piece of paper. They should have told them to shove it up their ass. I would rather have got arrested than gone along with the Republicans. Sorry.
Trump just fled the podium with Putin. No questions, nothing. Total low energy. The man looked like he'd just eaten 3 buckets of KFC with Vlad. Is he afraid the press will ask about me, America's favorite governor, and the fact that I stole the cameras this week with the maps? Many people are saying he begged Putin to hold his tiny hands on the way out. Admit it, Donnie. You're terrified because this was the worst week of your life because of me. Gavin C. Newsom. The maps. Will end your presidency, retake Congress for the people, and expose your rigged little game. My perfect maps are more beautiful than anything in Trump Tower, which many say smells weird. Steve Mnuchin, explain this disaster. Enjoy your flight home, Donald. You're Putin's problem now, and I'm America's solution.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I mean, who among us? Who among us hasn't tweeted out insane blabberings? That was very well done, though. Here's a serious tweet, by the way. Here's a serious one.
Okay.
Donald Trump deployed more than 700 active U.S. Marines, men and women trained in the foreign combat, but not domestic law enforcement. We honor their service and bravery, but we do not want our streets militarized by our own armed forces. Not in L.A., not in California, not anywhere, which is true.
Exactly.
We do not want to use our military as law enforcement.
Exactly.
Back to the insanity. Donald Trump has 24 hours left to respond to Governor Newsom's letter. He refers to himself in the third person. If he does not stand down, there will be very important press conferences this week with a major announcement. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Oh my God.
That's funny. I'm still looking out for the word bigly.
I know it's coming.
Don't disappoint me, Gavin.
Well, no, I may have been the disappointment. If I don't have it in my stash, I've got 26 of these. It's got to be here somewhere. When Speaker Little Man Johnson is standing in the unemployment line, he can thank Donald Taco Trump. Trump missed a simple deadline, something he has often done with so many failed businesses. Now California will fire him with new, more beautiful maps. Highly anticipated historical press conference with your favorite governor, Gavin Christopher Newsom. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He missed bigly. Oh my God. He should have said more bigly beautiful maps. Bigly beautiful maps. Why?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just trying to help.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
California crime way down in 2024. Murders. Well, this is more of a serious one. Murders, robberies, assaults, all down. Meanwhile, crooked Trump sends in troops to fight crime in dim cities. A lie. While GOP states have much higher crime rates. He even pardoned the January 6th thugs. Total fraud. Mm-hmm. Yep, he's not lying. He's correct.
Let's not forget that Trump released 5,000 Taliban terrorist members.
Yep.
In a prison swap. Mm-hmm.
On his way out the door. First time. Here we go. Donald Taco Trump, as many call him, missed the deadline. California will now draw new, more beautiful maps. They will be historic as they will end the Trump presidency. Dems take the House. Big press conference. Bigly. He missed bigly this week with powerful Dems and Gavin Newsom, your favorite governor. That will be devastating for MAGA. Thank you for your attention to this matter. GN.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. He just goes on and on.
He needs... Yeah.
Let's see. He says, fake news, border walls, anti-Semitism, school shootings, very fine people, family separated, climate change denials, LGBT rights endangered, healthcare stripped away, tax cuts for billionaires and corporations. Our country's at stake. 5 days. Vote. Oh, that's a 2018 tweet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was when Donald Trump lost to Joe Biden.
Yes.
So we did get a reprieve from all these subjects. Okay, let's go to number 12. Here we go. Wow, what an honor on Mount Rushmore. Thank you. Gavin Newsom adds his face to Mount Rushmore. Right in front, bigger than George Washington, right in front.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To be honest, this is kind of a desecration anyway. Those presidents should not be on that mountain. That is indigenous land.
It is.
That needs to be given back.
Yeah, it does. Those faces need to be removed, to be honest.
Well, I wouldn't say removed, but the land needs to be turned back and let the natives decide what they want to do with it. But yeah, I mean...
And I'm telling you now, those faces will be removed.
Maybe?
They need to be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go to number 13 on the docket. Gavin was here. Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh, this guy. This child. Okay. This is when he met with Nicole Collier. Wishing my fellow disruptor, a friend, Gavin, luck as California debates the one big beautiful map, referencing redistricting in California. Maybe. I'm hoping, wishing and hoping.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad he did make the trip. He either went to see her or she saw him. I can't remember where this picture was taken, but that was a nice touch. Breaking news! Trump says he will patrol D.C. streets tonight alongside law enforcement. He's gonna... Can you imagine the fuckwit of this guy?
No, I cannot.
This motherfucker didn't even make it to his own insurrection on January 6th, 2020.
Hell,
this guy was
in the army.
Mr. Bone Spurs. Mr. Bone Spurs is going to... this is a direct quote. I'm going to be going out tonight with the police and with the military, President Trump said in an interview aired with talk show host Todd Starnes. Did anybody see Donald Trump anywhere near patrolling the streets? I haven't seen a single picture. Have you?
Nope. I seen him patrolling McDonald's, though.
That White House is smelling bad yet fucking again. That pisses me off. After they just cleaned that shit. Mm-hmm. And the rats. I can't imagine what the... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
I know. Do you know that White House is going to have to be fumigated when he leaves, and it's going to be us, the people, paying for it?
As always. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
California needs to impound every dollar generated in our state. We need to care for our citizens of California. That is the number one charge of the governor. The federal government and other states that cannot support itself will need to stop depending on California taxpayers. Bravo, fucking bravo. Maybe we need to, maybe these states, these blue states that subsidize all of these welfare states that are controlled by Republicans, maybe that needs to happen in all of them. New York, New Hampshire, Illinois, California. Can you name another state that is... I almost said Rhode Island. Delaware, I think, is another
Florida?
one. No, that's a Republican hellhole. I'm talking about states. I'm talking about the top 5 or 6 states that subsidize all of these welfare queen states like Mississippi, Arkansas, Alabama.
Not
Missouri.
Utah. Is it Utah? No, it wouldn't be Utah, would it? No. Hang on.
Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's move on. We got a lot more to cover.
Okay.
Oh, Representative Jim Jordan thought he had slain with this. We fly the American flag in America. And then Gavin Newsom said, "Oh, you mean like this?" And he shows picture of the January 6th insurrection. Yeah. I mean, right on. Good clapback. I agree. Jim Jordan has yet to publicly condemn the actions of the treasonous traitors on January 6th. Gavin Newsom, yet again, he says, "You sent your troops here without fuel, food, water, or a place to sleep. Here they are, being forced to sleep on the floor, piled on top of one another. If anyone is treating our troops disrespectfully, it is you, Donald Trump." Yeah, he sends troops to other states without provisions, without anything. I mean, what kind of a president does that? This should tell you his lack of care. This should tell you his lack of oversight. He's a terrible president. You know? This is what happens when you have a bunch of clowns running our government. Governor Newsom press office says Caroline there. Okay, first of all, Carolyn Leavitt says Gavin Newsom did nothing as violent riots erupted in Los Angeles for days. Federal law enforcement officers were attacked by violent radicals. And then Governor Newsom says, Caroline, there were no unsolved problems until Donald Trump created them. Now the government or the governor has to send in more law enforcement to clean up Trump's mess. Trump can end this now, rescind the order, and return the guard to the governor's command. Trump created this mess. We'll clean it up. I mean, yeah, that goes without saying. Go ahead.
So some of the states that are bringing in like the revenue would be New Mexico, District of Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Maine, Hawaii, Maryland, Virginia,
okay.
Michigan, Pennsylvania, Oregon, yeah, Vermont, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Rhode Island,
13,
Nevada, Wisconsin, Colorado, Delaware, Illinois, Massachusetts, Missouri, Nebraska, New York, California, Minnesota.
I was surprised to hear about
Washington,
Missouri.
New Jersey.
So Missouri brings in more money than it uses, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that. All right. This been a lesson.
It's like, yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. Jay Mers, he writes, chaos. Los Angeles now looking like a collapsing third world country under Mayor Bass and Governor Newsom's lack of leadership. Absolute madness. Governor Newsom says, fact check, this video is not from this year. Misinformation like this only adds to the chaos the Trump administration is seeking. Check your sources before sharing info.
I missed a big one, New York.
New York. Yep. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah. And the top 5, California is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe California should stop sending its tax dollars to the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
Governor Newsom's press office. So Ron Meatball DeSantis says, National Guardsmen are being deployed to combat rioting, not mere protests. Typical legacy media bias. And Governor Newsom press office says, are you planning to have Trump bring in the Marines for spring break in Miami Beach, or is the military stunt just reserved for California? Miami Beach is a Florida hellhole at times. A lot of crime. Number 23. We're almost through. Whew, there's a lot to get through. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Homeland Security posts, violence and intimidation against federal law enforcement will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Governor Newsom says, just like those who attacked the police on January 6th, right? And Trump pardoned
Exactly.
it. Trump pardoned them all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, no shame in their game. I love the clapbacks. Trump. So Trump says, I know Gavin, he's an incompetent guy with a good line of bullshit, and he doesn't get the job done.
Oh, that's.
So Gavin Newsom copies him and just he does a SpongeBob parody of that. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's got better ones though. Governor Newsom says, not even JD Just Dance fans can save Trump from the disastrous maps war he has started. Not even his eyeliner lines look as pretty as California map lines. He will fail, as he always does. Sad. And I, the peacetime governor, our nation's favorite, will save America once again. Many are now calling me Gavin Christopher Columbus Newsom because of the maps. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
No. No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. No.
I love the clap.
Gavin,
I love the claps
Gavin,
against
Gavin.
JD Vance.
Mm-hmm. I do as well, but Gavin, please do not mention
Too far.
or compare yourself to Christopher Columbus, because that isn't that. There's not the flex he thinks it is. I understand what he's going for.
Christopher Columbus is a hero of the right-wing fanatical fascists on the right. So he by him comparing himself to their idol, the one they want to, he's so wonderful. Yeah. So basically, he's kind of dissing on their favorite historical character, one of their favorite historical characters.
Yeah.
By comparing himself to them. Trust me, he's not flexing at all. No, it's okay.
Yeah, no, I was just too tired to get it at first. Once you explained it, thanks, I got it. It just like clicked into place. I was like, oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, he's making fun of them.
And of course, these right-wing jackasses would claim Christopher Columbus as one of their favorites. Donald Tiny Hands has written his autobiography this morning. Unfortunately, low IQ, he spelled it wrong. Beta, soon you will be fired, Beta, because of my perfect, beautiful maps. Thank you for your attention. Yeah, because Donald Trump says Bela. He meant to say Beta. And he says Bela. Christine Allory. Trolling the troll, Gavin Newsom has been having fun writing all his tweets in the style of Trump, which means all caps, little to no punctuation, and the occasional spelling error. He's doing it to bring attention to just how much of a low IQ individual the current president is. So, of course, he couldn't let Trump's nonsensical Bela post go by unacknowledged. Bela.
Well played.
Well
played.
It's like fact check is definitely not your
Bigley.
friend. No Biglies. I thought I would have had at least one Bigley.
I know.
One.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted. We don't ask. We don't ask for much. We just want one. Just one Bigley. One Bigley. Not so hard. You could have put it anywhere. Bigley goes anywhere. It goes anywhere. It goes front. It can go in the back. It can go in the middle of a sentence. It can go anywhere. It's awesome. It's the biggest, best description of any word. It's great. It's beautiful. It makes your sentences that much more beautiful. Please, thank you for your attention to this matter. Please, more Bigleys. We need more Bigleys, please. I mean, all of the missed opportunities, that's all I'm saying. Missed opportunity after missed. Gavin Newsom, do better. God damn. You don't ask for much. More Bigleys. Your public demands it. Wow. Now, after everything after everything you've seen, what do you think of the Gavin Newsom troll machine now?
I think it was a bigly success.
Yes. If we can't get a bigly, damn it, we are going to put our own biglies.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's just what we laugh to not cry sometimes, you know?
That's the thing, you made me cry though. I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
Well, anyway, thank you so much for listening and watching the Bigly Skeptically Speaking podcast. We're glad to have done a bigly job for you. We hope that we entertained you bigly. Links will be in the description. Please give generously to the well-read black girl. Links will be in the description. All right, let's show her some love. Let's let her know that she is not forgotten. Please give. And with that, we will say good night to you.
Yeah.
I said good day to you. Sorry.
Please comment, like, subscribe, and share.
Ta-ta.